Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the plasma membrane. The plasma membrane, also known as the cell membrane, is a selectively permeable barrier that surrounds the cells of living organisms. It separates the internal environment of the cell from the external environment, controlling the passage of substances in and out of the cell. It is the outermost boundary of the animal cells and inner to the cell wall in plant cells. In 1972, Singer and Nicholson proposed a most acceptable model for membrane called fluid mosaic model. According to this model, the membrane is like a sea of lipids in which proteins are floating. Let's explore the chemical composition of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is chemically composed of lipids and proteins. In addition, a small quantity of carbohydrates is also present. Lipids are mostly present in the form of phospholipids, which form the basic structural framework, creating a bilayer with hydrophilic heads facing outward and hydrophobic tails facing inward. Lipids bilayer allows the transport of non-polar materials across it and prevent ionic and polar materials. The proteins are globular in shape and are floating about in the sea of lipids molecules. Some proteins extend completely through the double layer of lipids from one side to the other and are called intrinsic proteins. Some other proteins are smaller and are placed among the phospholipids molecules. These are on one side of the membrane and are called extrinsic proteins. Membrane proteins allows the movement of materials according to cell's need. For example, if glucose concentration inside the cell is proper, no more glucose can enter the cell. Extrinsic proteins function as receptor that receives the stimuli from the environment and thus inform the cell to respond. Carbohydrates extend out from the outer surface of the membrane and are attached either to lipids as glycolipids or to proteins as glycoproteins. Membrane carbohydrates such as glycoproteins and glycolipids provide receptor sites that receives different types of stimuli and inform the cell to respond. Role of plasma membrane. The plasma membrane regulates the passage of ions, nutrients, and waste products, maintaining cellular homeostasis. It enables communication between cells, participates in cell recognition and adhesion, and plays a crucial role in various cellular processes such as signal transduction and transport.